daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Stay away from cities with dyke mayors. They spray the pipes major. Don't play with your life, player, or shake the dice, player. But if you got a quota, then stay away from toddlers. These bitches are fight promoters. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Train your toddler. Please train your toddler. Whippings, timeouts, take her allowance. Cause once what she will destroy your life if you allow it. Fucking, I'm tired of rapping. Yo, Lo, bring in the choir. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare.
Why did Daddy say so?
Because we were talking about every night, I wanted some boyfriend, so I'm moving out. Okay.
Because Daddy told you can't have a boyfriend in his house? So you're moving out?
Yes.
Dirty folks. Dirty folks. Dirty folks. No soap. No soap.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Dirty Folks Daycare / the Comedy Report. I don't know what happened to my background, but I was already running so late. I was already 30 minutes behind. I was like, yo, I'll figure it out later. So, like it's up so I can figure out my life. And send your daycare fees so I can get a better background, I guess. I don't know what the hell's going on. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's the thing, though. I wanted to do a pre-record video for the Comedy Report channel. But I ended up taking an old man nap, right? So I didn't. So this will be officially my first live video for the Comedy Report channel. So make sure y'all like and sub over there, especially if they shut down the Dirty Folks channel. And this is y'all Dirty Folks Daycare initiative as well. Because even though we're about to talk politics, we're talking about liberals. So we're talking about Tyler. You understand what I'm saying, man? Also got my sound effects done. So now I'm live in effect, man. The daycare is lit.
Hell no, to the no. Yeah.
They don't let the GDs in the dough. Hell no. The only problem is I can't hear none of it. But that's not, I don't care, as long as y'all can hear it. So check this out. Before we get to, I need y'all to understand something. Again, I reiterate these things because repetition brings memorization. And when you remember this stuff, it'll change your life. Not only do you not listen to toddlers with clothes on, that goes without saying. You also have to remember that toddlers cannot count. I don't care how many degrees they got, how many motherfucking... Hold on, man. That ain't even one.
To the no. Yeah.
Yo, I need to change that preset button because that ain't what I be trying to do. But, yo, toddlers cannot count, man. Not at all. They cannot count at all. So, I want to give y'all a warm-up to the warm-up because when you're talking about elections, you're talking about counting votes. And toddlers can't count. So check this out, guys. This is an oldie but goodie. Y'all remember this one? She says,
a kid born in 2010 is now 18 years. Let that sink in. I never thought I would need to explain basic math, but since we're here, kids born in 2010, now it's 2018. So if you add the 10 to the 8 equals 18. Simple math. So the kid is 18 years old in 2018. Simple.
Bruh, toddlers cannot count, man. Yo, my background came back. I swear, I ain't even doing nothing. Shout out to the background. Shout out to you, background, for coming back to me. I had missed it at you. You was crazy, background. That ain't even a background. I got a background for my background. This shit is crazy. But hey, background. Um, Bruhs, when I tell y'all, man, that these toddlers gonna toddle wherever toddlers are sold, believe me. These toddlers are the most toddlerish of toddlers. They toddle to the east, they toddle to the west, they toddle to the town that you love the best. They be toddling. That's what they be doing. They be toddling. You know what I'm saying? So, here's what happens with that. When these toddlers pop up, man, when these goddamn toddlers pop up, they end up fucking up the count. And because you love them, you help them fuck up. Y'all don't correct y'all toddlers. Y'all don't train y'all toddlers like y'all supposed to. Y'all encourage y'all toddlers to be dumb ass shit. And I hate y'all for that. Quit encouraging toddlers to do toddler shit, right? They're not even running around thinking they toddler warriors, right? Now you would think that this young lady that we just talked about, a kid born in 2010 is 18 years old in 2018 because it's 8 plus 10. Not that they're 8 years old because it's 8 plus 10. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I got another clip. I said this the other day, but this is for the comedy report crowd because I really need y'all to understand that liberals cannot count. We talking boomers and liberal women and, you know what I'm saying, sexually ambiguous people, because they concentrate on sexuality instead of mathematics. So, I'll show y'all this other clip just to prove the toddlers can't count. This is a student at Ohio State University, an accredited college. People go there and they learn stuff, but the stuff they learn apparently does not include math. I don't know. So let's check this clip out real quick on how college students add. Know this while time. Yo, my software is really working pretty well today, though. Shout out to the software for doing the software work.
Are you smart?
Of course, I go to OSU. Go Bucks.
All right, bet. How much is $20?
Let's start this over. I need you to listen to this Ohio State University mathematical whiz. This is similar to remember the girl at FSU? Not FSU. FAMU, Florida A&M. You know what I'm saying? How she got naked at the Florida mascot. This is what college is pushing out, y'all. Thoteratis. But let's continue.
Are you smart?
Of course, I go to OSU. Go Bucks.
All right, bet. How much is $20 bills?
$20 bills. You said $20 bills?
Yeah.
How much is it?
Yeah.
2, 4. You can't do that because only 2 20s is 40.
Yeah.
And then you would have to have a 10 to make it 50.
Whoa, let's bring that back, yo. I told you these toddlers only counting 40s. They only counting $40, and she counting tip time. You gotta add 10 to get 50. Let's bring that back. I need y'all to understand, nigga, that $40 is a salary cap, not flued out, not pay your rent, none of that shit. $40 is a salary cap. That's the LeBron James of toddlers. The Supermax deal for a toddler is $40. They know it. I don't know why y'all don't. Let's bring that back a little bit.
You can't do that because only 2 20s is 40.
Yeah.
And then you would have to have a 10 to make it 50.
Like 50 $20 bills.
Oh, 50. To make it what?
Like if you have 50 $20 bills,
Okay.
how much is that?
You can't have a $20 bill.
No, like if you have 50 $20 bills.
Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Why are you doing math right now? I do not know.
Y'all be acting like I be making up stuff, like this is toddler hate. This is not toddler hate. These are the people who are mad at you because you can read, write, and count above a 5th grade level, above a 3rd grade level. These are the ones who won't vote for you if you want to be an electoral candidate. These are the people who won't support you when you want to be a father to your child. These are, hold on, y'all. I'm doubled up, though. See how I only got half a hand? That's crazy. But screen looks great. These are the people who tell you you an incel, tell you you thirsty, tell you that you less than, you gay, your mama black, your mama's boy and your mama black. When you try to fix their mistakes. When y'all say rebuild the community, really what you're saying is, how can I fix what these toddlers fuck up without blaming the toddler? There's not a parent alive that doesn't tell their child to clean up their own room. Except helicopter moms who clean up the room for them. That's how you breed entitled toddlers. Y'all have entitled toddlers. You're trying to clean up a toddler's mess instead of telling her to clean up her room. What's wrong with y'all niggas? I want to show y'all one more clip. I'm going to show this uninterrupted, unadulterated. This represents all of your relationships with toddlers, all of your interactions with toddlers, how y'all look arguing with toddlers online that y'all not fucking. How you fight what you don't fuck? Y'all niggas is crazy, man. That's toddler shit too. How do y'all fight what y'all don't fuck? Why is y'all wasting arguments? If you gotta pay her 40 for pussy, she need to be paying you 40 for social engagement. Cause bitches get off on arguments, not sex. This bitch is out here with 4 kids who's never had an orgasm. They don't give a fuck about their pussy. They give a fuck about arguing. Fuck you on social media arguing with a goofy bitch for some fat bitch with an avatar. Y'all boys is crazy as shit, man. That's some toddler shit on y'all part, man. But I'm gonna show you a clip. This is real time, real rhyme, real rap. How you guys look listening to a clothed toddler. I'ma play it once, uninterrupted. Then I'ma come back and we're gonna slow walk it. Then we're gonna get to the nitty gritty. This is how y'all motherfuckers look for real, man. This is how y'all look to me, man. This is why I be looking like, yo, I can't build with niggas who listen to women, but won't listen to men. That's the other flip side. Y'all listen to goofy ass bitches like, I want to understand these goofy whores. But you won't listen to men to be like, yo, bro, don't worry about that shit. We got shit to do over here. I'm a man too. You can't tell me nothing. I'm a man too. That's tolerant in itself, man. Follow the leader, nigga. The whole team get a chip. I don't know why the fuck you think you gotta be the leader, nigga. The whole team get a chip. Damn. The girls fuck the logo, nigga. You want to be the star? She fuck the logo. It don't matter. The 12th nigga on the bench still getting pussy. I play for the NBA. She got to look that nigga name up on the roster, but as soon as she find it, she be like, oh, shit, I'm going to fuck this nigga. He got a logo. Man, y'all worried about the wrong shit, bro. Team up, tribe up, get this shit cracking. Save yourself, men. Black men or otherwise. Save yourself, men, by tribing up. That's a half sentence. Save yourself by tribing up. Don't save yourself by dispersing and running. That's coward shit. Save yourself by coming together and say, yo, thou shalt not pass. Create your own fellowship. Anyway, uninterrupted, unadulterated, first run.
Babies wear diapers, and I'm not a baby. And you're wearing a diaper. Well, babies wear diapers, and you're wearing a diaper. Well, I'm not a baby. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. I meant you're wearing a diaper. I'm not a baby. You're wearing a diaper. I'm not a baby, though. Yes, you're wearing a diaper. Well, I'm not a baby. You're wearing a diaper. I'm not. Well, I'm not even a baby, though. But you're wearing a diaper. You can F babies.
Make sure y'all like and sub as y'all come in, man. Make sure y'all like and sub as y'all come in, man. Pay your daycare fees if it's in your heart. Gentlemen, I'm about to slow walk that. But I need you to understand that this is why I say they're just adult-sized toddlers. I can take that same conversation that they're having. This young, that boy probably 5 years old. That little girl about 3 or 4. The boy about 5 or 6. About 5. I wouldn't even give him 6. All he did was repeat it to her what she said to him. She said, babies wear diapers. He said, but you wearing a diaper. She was like, I'm not a baby. And he said, but you wearing a diaper. He's basically saying, you say baby wearing diapers, you wearing a diaper, thus you're a baby. By the Pythagorean theorem, right? For those who paid attention, didn't fall asleep in high school, the Pythagorean theorem is if A is congruent to C and B is congruent to C, then A and B must also be congruent, right? If you show me A and it's a picture of an apple, and you show me C and it's a picture of an apple, then A and B and C must all be congruent, right? It must all be the same shit. It's all apples. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, you solve them for the variable. You solve them for, in this case, C, but you solve them for Y or solve them for X. But that's how you do it, right? Backwards math. You check subtraction by addition. You check division by multiplication, and vice versa. If you telling me babies wear diapers, and I'm telling you, yo, you wearing a diaper, and you tell me, but I'm not a baby, and I'm like, but you're wearing a diaper. So you got a choice. You got a choice. You can take off the diaper to show me you're not a baby by your own philosophy, or you can keep the diaper on and just tell me you're my toddler. I love toddlers. I'm a toddlerologist, but I like toddlers that know they toddlers. Stay in the toddler's place. I'm going to break it down because I want you to see how violent this toddler gets by a person agreeing with him. Agreeing with him. Let's watch this again. Like what's up?
Babies wear diapers, and I'm not a baby. And you're wearing a diaper.
I can't bring it back because it's a thing. But I need y'all to remember what I just told. When I tell you that toddlers contradict themselves in the same sentence without using a comma, this is a perfect example. When they say, I want my man to be my best friend, but I can't date my best friend or to mess up our friendship, no comma, contradictory sentence. When they tell you all the good men that they want to date are dead, in prison, or gay, and you sitting there confused, like you started off talking about good men, Then you talked about the 3 type of men that you should never be with no comma. This is the tolerant I'm talking about. We're gonna show you how this gets to the election, but I'm telling you the mentality is how you get the results that you get when you let toddlers vote, because they vote like they voting for class president or who gets to be a crossing guard in 5th grade. But let's continue.
Well, babies wear diapers. And you're wearing a diaper. Well, I'm not a baby. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. I meant you're wearing a diaper.
She says, babies wear diapers. He said, but you wearing a diaper. She says, but I'm not a baby. He says, yes, you are. Then he checks himself like a dude that's trying to still get some pussy, even though he know he fucking with a dumb bitch. And he's like, I mean, what I meant is, you're wearing a diaper. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not a baby. You're wearing a diaper. I'm not a baby, though. Yes, you're wearing a diaper. Well, I'm not a baby.
Now, you understand how loud she's getting, how animated she's getting. He's still calm. He's cool as a cucumber. Chill under pressure. Really asking himself, how long should I continue this conversation? Like, what's the end result? And she's getting heated. You see right here in this picture frame I froze how she's hitting that young man and he got his hands behind his back. That's how y'all be when y'all girls beating y'all ass. Anyway, let's continue.
You're wearing a diaper. I'm not. Well, I'm not even a baby, though. But you're wearing a diaper.
You saw the quick look he gave. I can't rewind. You saw the quick look he gave to, I guess, whatever parent or big brother that's holding the camera. Like, yo, you ain't gonna help me? Like, you don't see this dumb shit? All right. That's how I feel about y'all when y'all argue with toddlers and y'all go and support Crimson Cure and send up $400,000, but I can't even get $2 on the daycare fees, and I give y'all niggas life. Y'all take my bars and live y'all life by that shit. Y'all listen to that. Toddlers gonna toddle. Y'all listen. I hear y'all saying don't listen to toddlers with clothes on. I hear y'all niggas talking about everybody opts until they not. But I can't get no goddamn daycare fees, and Crimson Cure make $200 while she running her intro because y'all want to hear man shit from a bitch. So if you want to follow a bitch, what that make you, my nigga? Anyway, let's continue.
Babies wear diapers. And
Alright, so that's that with that. Now, Crimson Cure, juice and berry chick who tells men that women aren't feminine and they don't deserve husbands. And she's not married. But she wears a dashiki. So guys be like, oh my God, she's a juice and berry poetry chick. I'ma listen to this woman tell me how bad women are. Niggas been telling you how bad women are. Nigga, I've been saying this since the 2011. Goddamn it, man. Motherfucking Patrice O'Neal was saying in 2008. Like, niggas been telling you how horrible these toddlers are. Y'all just wasn't getting enough pussy to understand. Cause y'all was like, I'm wanting to love. I want to find love. Bitches can't love. Y'all didn't know that. Y'all was looking for love. Y'all looking in the wrong place. You should have been looking in the mirror because girls can't love. Like and sub, man. Girls can't love. You know girls can't love because once girls talk about self-love, what do they do for self-love? Buy external shit. I have self-love, so I bought an outfit. I have self-love, so I went to a spa day. I have self-love, so I went to a solo location. When niggas love themselves, they can sit on the porch and just chill with a homie for hours. It don't cost nothing to love yourself. Bitches need external excitement all the time. Girls can't love you. Trying to love a bitch that can't love you back, and now you got that. That's why you fucked up your body count. Cause I was goal oriented. I was there for the pussy. You was there for the love. Fucking up your life for imaginary shit. That's tolerance. Anyway, As always, man, remember, train your toddlers. We're going to take this quick break, then we're going to come right back. And we're going to get into the proceedings. Toddler tales are crazy stories that can only... Dirty folks. No Yo, make sure y'all support Dosha Organic, man. We got the packs now, bro. Like, man, order that shit, man. We'll send a monthly supply straight to your crib. We got penny stocks for those who want to invest. There's opportunities I'm putting that's on the website right now. If you want to be a retailer, you get referral fees. If you ask your local mom and pop spot to put our soap, our products in they shit, we'll give you a cut off all the revenue from that store. Man, and we out here feeding niggas, dog. When I say feed the pack, bro, we out here feeding the pack, man. Join the goddamn pack. Anyway, we still on our break, though. Toddler tales are crazy stories that could only happen to me. Each tale is endorsed by Toddlerology and the Marry Your Secretary courses. In a world where toddlers are only loyal to her employer, learn the skills needed to train your toddler to work at your relationship like she works at her job. There's courses for every level of your relationship status, including polygamy. Need support? Join scheduled study groups with other Toddlerology members. Click the link below. And now, back to today's story. Dirty folks. Dirty folks. Dirty folks. Oh shit. No soap. Dirty. Alright, so we back. Welcome to... I forgot I was on the Comedy Report. I ain't supposed to curse on the Comedy Report. My bad, the Comedy Report live viewers. My bad. Anyway, so check this out. This is how little you guys pay attention. This is why branding is important. When I tell you they fuck the logo, that's what they do. When I tell you this is our tribal crest and girls will come to sleep with you if you are part of that tribal crest, I'm just showing you via the election how true all these things I keep trying to tell y'all are, that y'all take this game and then take it to some hoes. I'm really mad at y'all for listening to bitches, bro. No matter how many times I tell y'all don't listen to toddlers with clothes on, y'all still be going over there listening to toddlers with clothes on. That's just so disrespectful to the whole Toddlerology move. Anyway, instead of y'all Toddlerology, bro, I think they doing a class this weekend, this Saturday, I think. It's student run. That's why I don't know. When they give me the confirmation out, I'll send it out to y'all. But it doesn't make sense for me to do the study groups, because it's the study groups for you guys to steel sharpen steel. So Money Making Mitch, he's running a course 1 study group, and D's doing the second study group, and also doing passport information too, because he's out there in Japan. Shout out to that. I gotta send out some stuff to Japan. The Nosha Organic brand is actually going to be sold in Japan as well. We're going to run commercials out there. So we international because of him, man. Shout out to D, man, for getting us that Japanese slick, man. Osaka, baby. Got to celebrate tribe when tribe show up. You know what I'm saying? It's a team sport, man. Success is a group effort. Anyway, but let's talk about this branding. Because branding got motherfuckers doing all type of silliness that they really shouldn't be doing. You know what I'm saying? In Pennsylvania, Democrat reelects by a landslide, even though he's dead. Nigga. Win by longtime state rep Tony DeLucia, who died last month. Triggers special election that would be held on a later date. This man died. He died, but dead. Dead as a doorknob, bro. Let's read it. I wish they had a video for it, but they don't. A longtime Pennsylvania state rep was reelected in a landslide, even though he died last month. Democrat Anthony Tony DeLucia Pennsylvania's longest serving state rep, was the choice in more than 85% of votes cast. DeLucia, 85 years old, died on the 9th of October from lymphoma, a disease that he had twice previously fended off. Let me say something real quick. And this is no disrespect to Tony DeLucia. He was 85 years old. Longest running, longest serving state rep. At some point, people started voting for him because it was the most familiar name. They don't know his policy. They don't know his policy. 85 years old? 85 years old. My father is 74 years old, and I don't understand shit he be talking about. Very college educated man, all that shit. But everything he says is toddler shit because he a boomer. 85, nigga, you super boomer. You're pure boomer. You will never get changed from a boomer. They're just gonna give you more transgender, more alphabet gang, more dumb. Like, it's a whole different time out there. Like, I'm out here, I'm coaching Gen Z. Boomers never coached. That's why we was latchkey kids, raised ourselves. They wanted to be players the whole time. They never said, yo, you know what? I practiced to get in the pros. I played in the pros. You know what I'm saying? My knee blew out, or I just aged out. Now I'm going to be an assistant coach, become a coach, maybe one day become a team president so I could draft the new youth. They never do that. And they weren't even good players. You would think a bad player would be a great coach. A Steve Kerr, a Phil Jackson. Like, motherfuckers, Eric Spoelstra, who never played sports. He just watched sports his whole life. Great coaches. Great players make horrible coaches. Boomers was terrible players. You would think that a whole generation would have made some of the greatest motherfucking players on all times because they was bad players. They should be able to coach, but they never wanted to coach. They still the little kid, like, we can do it. They still trying to play even at their age. Popping fucking blue pills, trying to keep their dick hard so they can try to keep up with the youngins. Somebody, I got $40. So the fact that he was 85 years old and he won with 85% of the vote means that motherfuckers ain't care. It's all about branding. Brand, respect the logo, brand the logo, tribe up. Everything you want to come to you. You ain't got to chase shit. He ain't chase nothing. He was dead. He ain't chase no goddamn votes. He was dead. Still got 85% dead. You know how fucked up, you know how I would feel to be the second running candidate and I lost to a dead man by a landslide? That's crazy, man. All right, let's get back to it. Let's. All right. By the time of his death, it was too late to change the ballot or put forth another candidate for his seat. While his opponent, Green candidate Keona Zara Livingston, accounted for more than 14% of the vote, DeLucia's victory has triggered a special election that will be held on a later date. You can't tell me that a motherfucker named Keona Livingston with the nickname of Zara ain't a goofy black bitch. That's why they want a special election. They know goddamn better than to elect a goddamn black woman. That shit's crazy, man. Bless the people of Pennsylvania. I hope she lose for Pennsylvania's sake. Anyway, while we're incredibly saddened by the loss of Representative Tony DeLucia, we are proud to see the voters continue to show their confidence in him and his commitment to the democratic values by re-electing him posthumously, the Pennsylvania House Democratic Campaign Committee said in a tweet. A special election will follow soon. Yo, this is key right here. This isn't the first time a candidate has won an election posthumously. In 2018, bro, in 2018, a brothel owner, you can't make this up, man. In 2018, a brothel owner, Dennis Hoff, won the seat in Nevada Senate as a Republican, despite dying a month before. Yo, Nevada hired a whole pimp. They had a whole pimp as they. Anything's possible. All right. Anyway, oh, shit. That's. Whew, whew. If a pimp could be a state rep, then I know a gangbang could be a tribal warlord. Anyway, unlike in Pennsylvania, however, his victory did not trigger a special election. Under Nevada state law, county officials could appoint a Republican to take Hoff's place for the entire term. Hold on, man. Sidebar. Do you know how much they do not want a goofy ass toddler um to be they representative when they would rather have a special election than to let this goofy ass toddler have that slot. You know what I'm saying? They was like, yo, under no circumstance, under no happenstance, can we let this goofy ass toddler be our representative? Yo, we have to stop her at all. Everybody else like, all right, next person up, next person get second most votes. All right, come. They saw that goddamn juice and berry bitch, Zara. And then they said, and Kiona. Now I know how to pronounce Kiona because I'm black, but everybody else they probably know how to because the quiz knows. But come on, man. Once they saw any name that started with a Q on a woman, they was like, black chick. The only thing missing out of her name is a hypothesis. Look, I mean, parenthesis. Look, bro, Pennsylvania ain't as dumb as I thought, bro. You know what I'm saying? They might be on to something. Ain't no way. Anyway. Some folks commenting that the voters here were oblivious, some certainly were. But for others, they likely preferred the idea of a special election over electing a third-party candidate on the ballot. I don't think that's it. I just think they ain't want to ask. All right. So, when I tell you Dems can't count, bro. Dems can't count. Like and sub. Dems can't count. We've established that. They also hate smart people. We've established that over and over. But they like dumb white people. If you're a smart black person, they say you're acting white because the perception is all white people are smart, but they not. Most of America are functional illiterates. 70% of America functional illiterates. Most can't win the show, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? And to prove that point, the Democrats also elected a mentally challenged stroke victim over a doctor. Can't make this up, bro. Cannot make this shit up. But to be fair, do you know who that doctor was? Motherfucking Dr. Oz, nigga. That shit's crazy. Motherfucking Dr. Oz. My button ain't work.
Hell no, to the no. Yeah.
Alright, real quick. Shout out to Will for the $5 cash out for daycare fees. Shout out to you, sir. And shout out to the homie Vodka. $20 for the brethren, man. Shout out to you, sir. Alright, so you know this is real Tyler show, man. I had to wear the Tyler tee today, baby. I titled out for this one, man. This is a real Tyler event, bro. Goddamn mentally challenged stroke victim. You can't make this up, bro. You can't make this up, man. The liberals will liberal their way all the way back to slavery. That's what they want, man. They want to go back to slavery, bro. I promise you they do. I promise you they motherfucking do. Okay, so let's get to it. Fetterman's painful debate. people are literally asking, why the hell did Fetterman agree to this? Multiple sources wonder why Fetterman agreed to debate when he clearly wasn't ready. Fetterman struggled at times to respond to moderators' questions, even with the assistance of a closed caption device. Do you know how crazy it is to win an election when you can't talk? I mean, this is the same thing that the liberals were saying. Donald Trump can't talk. Donald Trump. This is who they vote for when they get their opportunity. Let's check this out.
With that, let's get started. Mr. Fetterman, we're going to begin with you. Your political experience includes serving as the mayor of Braddock, a small borough near Pittsburgh, and one term as lieutenant governor. You're running for a seat that could decide the balance of power in Washington. What qualifies you to be a U.S. Senator? You have 60 seconds.
Hi, good night, everybody. I'm running to serve.
Pause. Did he say good night, everybody? Maybe it's nighttime though. I'm gonna let him be great. I ain't gonna say that's the first faux pas. Go and get your paper, little duffel bag, boy.
I'm running to serve Pennsylvania. He's running to use Pennsylvania. Here's a man that spent more than $20 million of his own money to try to buy that seat. I'm also having to talk about something called the Oz rule, that if he's on TV, he's lying. He did that during his career on his TV show. He's done that during his campaign about lying about our record here. And he's also lying probably during this debate. And let's also talk about the elephant in the room. I had a stroke. He's never let me forget that. And I might miss some words during this debate, mush two words together, but it knocked me down, but I'm going to keep coming back up. And this campaign is all about, to me.
Yo, but that's very important though, bro. Think about that, man. Once you have a stroke, you lose your mental capacity. As smart as y'all think I am, and I'm smart, I'm not as smart as I was before I got shot and lost fucking 4 pints of blood. Sometimes I miss words. You know what I'm saying? That I know. And I just got shot and had to get a blood transfusion. He had a stroke. His brain stopped. His mind stopped. He mumbles. He forgets things. He can't keep things in order. We're talking about a system, structure, and infrastructure here. That's what government is. It's not about fixing your potholes and getting them at social services. It's about running a system. He can't remember stuff. I'm not trying to disparage this man. I'm just telling you, strokes are serious business, bro. Y'all have family members that have strokes, and y'all gotta feed them now. Y'all gotta fucking feed them now. Would you let your stroke victim uncle, who got him, man, who can't barely remember your name, he got to go through 3 or 4 names before he gets to yours, like Billy, Tony, Pookie, Will, how you doing, Will? I remember you, Will. Nigga, he had to use 4, 5 fucking names. That don't mean he no less of a man, but he just not equipped for them sharks that's gonna surround you. He had a stroke. I'm not begrudging that man for having a stroke, but a person with a stroke maybe shouldn't be in leadership positions, man. When he telling you he don't remember shit and he can't talk and he don't understand. He's telling you that in the debate. In the goddamn debate. Anyway.
Is about fighting for everyone in Pennsylvania that ever got knocked down, that needs to get back up, and fighting for all forgotten communities all across Pennsylvania that also got knocked down, that needs to get back up.
Thank you very much, Mr. Fetterman. Mr. Oz, you are a doctor, a businessman, and television personality. But this is your first run for elected office. What qualifies you to be a U.S. Senator from Pennsylvania? You have 60 seconds.
I'm running for the U.S. Senate because Washington keeps getting it wrong with extreme positions. I want to bring civility, balance, all the things that you want to see because you've been telling it to me on the campaign trail. And by doing that, we can bring us together in a way that has not been done of late. Democrats, Republicans.
I really didn't want to hear him. I just wanted y'all to see that Oprah's boy is running for a government position. You know what I'm saying? That's just... All right. And just as a sidebar, Do you know how much they must really hate celebrities? I don't know what the fuck going on. Because this is Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania voted for a dead man and a stroke victim who admits that they not mentally sharp. It's Pennsylvania, man. That's some Tyler shit, man. Goddamn Pennsylvanians. That is some supreme Tyler shit. And Tyler's must be stopped, man.
My congeniality is fucked. I have no sensors and I need to be stopped.
That shit's crazy, man. I want to show y'all one more thing. But before I do, man, I just want to remind y'all, as always, that we are a protected class. We are a minority group. Heterosexual, tawny, and swarthy men are a protected group. And in order for us to get our voices heard, y'all don't have to join in. I had no black and brown coalitions or look for everybody else. Everybody else is looking for us. We got to lead the charge. People fight hard to take our social designation so they can push their own agendas. And we don't use our own social designation for ourselves. That's some toddler shit. That is some real toddler shit. Everybody else using the quote-unquote black social designation to the point that white women use it so much that y'all black women think that it's a white woman social designation. You have to be a woman to have it. And convinced you of that. Fuck out of here, man. So, I just want to remind y'all real quick. Click the link in the description and sign in, bro. Y'all ain't really got to do nothing. All y'all need to do is put y'all name and email and list your city and state. That's it, bro. List your city and state. If we get enough people in each city and state, you know what I'm saying, where every state is represented, we'll be able to do a national charge for y'all, man. People like, yo, where they come from? How many is it? It don't gotta be, nigga, it could be just me with a charter with 26 people on it. Plus Japan. Shout out to Japan. So now we're an internationally recognized group, and we get whatever the fuck we want, bro. Because all this shit is marketing dollars, and I could prove everything is just about marketing dollars. It's not about numbers, because Herschel Walker is in a runoff. I need y'all to see this, bro. We're going to come right back to this. I'm going to click right back to that. Herschel Walker. Let me make this bigger so y'all can see this. Herschel Walker went against Raphael Warnock for governor. I believe it's, no, for Senate, I'm sorry. Raphael got 49.4% of the vote, which is round down, 49. Herschel Walker got 48.5, round up, 49. So 49, 49. And then Chase Oliver from the Libertarian Party got 2%. But his 2% is the plus minus 2% that you need in order to have a runoff. So basically they dead heat. So because they in a dead heat, they're about to have a special runoff election to see who's going to be governor, which I think is fair. I think it's fair. This is what I want to show y'all. Herschel Walker hauls in $3.3 million on the first day of a new campaign. This is what I want to show y'all, bro. When I tell y'all that branding is everything, when I tell y'all branding is everything, bro. When I tell y'all, man, y'all wanna get money? Move soap? You like, who the fuck gonna buy soap? Nigga, I'm about to drop this shit probably, I don't know, man, by next Monday. Because I'm on some bullshit. Because I don't feel like bagging up all this work. Nigga, bagging up work. I hate bagging up work, man. I ain't even sell this shit. Bro, hundreds of these. I got hundreds of bars of soap that I got to bag up. I ain't bagged up since I was 18, nigga. And I don't want to bag them now. When I turned 18, I was like, yo, fuck this bag of shit. I'm going to sell weight. I remember I got a man used to fly to Cali, nigga. They was giving me pounds for 300 on the green, nigga. It was backyard boogie, but it was 300p. In Chicago, they was going for 8, nigga. They was sitting that shit compressed, nigga. I was moving that shit compressed. I wasn't even Nigga, I was like, at shit, I was what, 19 then? I was like, nigga, I ain't never bagging them shit no more in my life, nigga. I was 19 selling it exactly how I got it, nigga. Like, y'all just got to sell it to me at wholesale so I can sell the whole thing at retail because I am not bagging them shit. They're like, you'll make $3,000, you bagging them? I don't give a fuck. Give me $800 for this goddamn compress. I'm not bagging them shit. And now here I am at fucking 43 bagging up work. This is some bullshit, man. I rebuke myself. This is some bullshit. But gotta do what I gotta do because everybody gotta eat. So I'll tell y'all, run these commercials, you'll get money. People like, oh my God, that's a brand name soap. That's some premium shit and that's some gangster shit. And pull up some Chicago artists. I'm cool with Chicago. For people who know me, like either like Facebook, know me on my real Facebook page or real life, know me. Nigga, I know everybody. Nigga, I will do a commercial with the motherfucking mayor, nigga. Except I don't like Lori Lightfoot, so I probably use the black chamber. Have all the black aldermen taking pictures with me. Just yeah, this is federal soap, nigga. Look, how I move is how I move. So be alright because everything's about branding. You can have the best burger in the world, and you ain't gonna move more burgers than McDonald's because McDonald's got a clown, baby. So that's kind of funny though. So Herschel Walker is a brand. Herschel Walker is a brand. You can say that he got CTE, which he probably does. You can say he's just a country bumpkin, which he probably is. You can say all that, but Herschel Walker is a brand. And when a brand pop up, the investors pop out. So on one day, 3.3 mil. Let's check this out. Because this is how election is going. Election is now, it's not even about being elected no more. Elections is now about popularity contests. Who got the most branding dollars? Is there a video for this? There is a video for this. That's not me this time, y'all. This is the actual website. Because I fixed my software problem. I'm going to refresh it. Because it's taking too long. But yeah, let's check out what they got to say about this. Because I'm emotionally invested in the Georgia run, even though it has nothing to do with me. I just think that politics has been hilarious this year. Now, after I show y'all this, I'm going to show y'all where y'all failure was as black men. As a matter of fact, while we waiting for this to load up, I'm going to show it to you right now. I'm going to show you the disappointment that I have with black men because y'all listen to toddlers with clothes on. And I know all this just comes from listening to toddlers with clothes on. Because what I'm about to show y'all is not manly at all. I mean, not even a little bit. Yeah, maybe it isn't. Look at this here, sir. The voting for Stacey Abrams. White men, 20%. Latino men, 55%. Black men, 84% for this goofy ass bitch who told you. She really told you the same shit that Biden told you. You not black if you don't vote for her. Bro, 84% of y'all niggas voted for this goofy fucking lesbian roly-poly bitch who telling you her whole agenda is abortion. She has absolutely nothing to offer you. All she want to do is help your sister kill your baby. Nigga. fuck is wrong with you, man? Y'all must have forgot the goddamn mission. The mission is to starve these bitches out, not help these bitches out. Y'all motherfuckers, I keep telling you, don't need to be motherfucking stop, man.
My congeniality is fucked. I have no sensors and I need to be stopped.
They must be stopped, man. Quit helping these whores, man. Y'all doing this shit. Y'all voting for your own oppression, your own slavery. Quit doing that goofy shit. Like and sub, man. Pay your daycare fees. God damn it. Come on, Herschel. Tell us what God love, Herschel. I knew they was doing that. I knew they was trying to get through these commercials first. Everybody got bills to pay. I respect it. I know that ain't me though, because what I did is I took all of the software programs off of my computer and I put them on a remote hard drive. So there should be absolutely no streaming problems. This is Fox News's media thing, because they got their own private thing they put directly on it. Come on, man. What the hell is you doing? That's why nobody watch you, Fox. Cause y'all can't get nothing right, man. Y'all can't even get this right. Trying to help share your content, you goofy ass niggas. I mean, just cause y'all want
to a December runoff in Georgia as neither candidate hit the 50% threshold to win outright. Now, this is a race that will likely determine Senate control. And ask yourself, how many Georgia voters still don't know?
Or just don't want to play in big screen? Is that what it is? All right, we just gonna make the screen smaller, guys. Cause I ain't got time for this, man. And they stupid ass server.
All right, we can also report tonight that Herschel Walker and incumbent Senator Raphael Warnock are headed to a December runoff in Georgia as neither candidate hit the 50% threshold to win outright. Now, this is a race that will likely determine Senate control. And ask yourself, how many Georgia voters still don't know?
Don't know what, man. Living this in a mystery. And I don't even like Hannity. Whatever the fuck his name is. I don't even like dude. Sean Hannity. This dude is lame. But these niggas playing games. Anyway. I'm gonna read it because they on some bullshit, and this is the last thing I'm gonna talk about. Fuck Fox News. They can't do nothing right. We're gonna go to CNN. CNN CNN gonna do us better. Fox News. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. Tell me, Fox News. All you wanna say is that they don't really care about us. Alright, so we know how runouts work. What I want to get to is what's at stake. Depending on the outcome, the Senate races of Arizona and Nevada, the voters in Georgia could then, for the second consecutive election cycle, have a Senate majority on their hands. So what's at risk is, will the Republicans run the Senate? And let's... Yo, what's going on here? Ain't nothing planned.
This briefing is supported by Indeed.
Hey everyone, I'm David Chalian, the CNN political director. This is the CNN Political Briefing. Here's what you need to know in politics for Wednesday, November 9th. The midterm election results have been full of twists and turns thus far. We're going to break down the key results, what we know now, what we don't know now, and what it all means going forward. The battle for control of the House of Representatives and the United States Senate is still ongoing at this hour, as I'm recording this podcast at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Wednesday. And it actually may be that way for a little bit here. What is clear is that some red tsunami did not occur in this midterm election. There were many Republicans who believed that may be the outcome in advance of the election, and many Democrats who feared it. That did not come to pass. So where are we right now? Well, right now, Republicans are on target to take over control of the House of Representatives. In other words, they are winning the number of competitive House seats that would, if they keep this pace, deliver them the majority. But it will be a very narrow majority.
Let me pause that real quick. I'm going to come back to that. Say what the candidates are saying. In brief remarks Tuesday night, Walker asked supporters gathered at the hotel ballroom to hang in there a little bit longer. I'm telling you right now, it didn't come to lose. I want to show y'all something. Real quick. Then we're going to get up out of here. I'm not going to hold y'all. I want to show y'all something real quick. There were, God damn. There were keynote states that your boy Barack Obama was flying to try to tell people to vote Democrat. One of the ones that I was concentrating on was Georgia, and another one was Wisconsin. I've done a show before about the debates of Wisconsin and how Obama was flying there to help his candidates, to help the Democratic majority rule. So what they were doing was they were sending, the Democrats have decided that they don't need to keep their foot on anybody's neck anymore. So they're putting a bunch of black candidates out and telling white people to vote for black people who will still keep the agenda going, right? People that's in their pocket. Carpetbaggers, if you will. And I would like to say that thanks to the heterosexual, free-thinking black man, except for y'all niggas in Georgia, apparently. But Georgia got a lot of gay dudes, and gay dudes tend to think like women. So maybe Georgia is the anomaly because, you know, they wanted to be girls anyway, so a bunch of dudes voted for Stacey Abrams. But I would like to say that every place that Obama, like, that's not true. 70% of the places that Obama traveled to, those turnkey states to support his candidates, they lost. 7 out of 10 lost. Everywhere Obama went, people was like, fuck them people. And I appreciate that, man, because
my congeniality is fucked. I have no sensors, and I need to be stopped.
motherfuckers need to be stopped, bro. Motherfuckers need to be stopped, man. Matter of fact.
Hey y'all, masters are coming. He's a coming, y'all. Masters are coming. Here he comes. Look, guys, you asked me to take.
Don't trust them new niggas over there, man. Don't trust them new niggas, bro. Them motherfuckers is not your friend, bro. I promise to God, they not your friend. Nothing they say, they have no agenda, no for you. Heterosexual, tawny, and swarthy man. Heterosexual man, period. Period. But they're targeting you, tawny and swarthy man. That's why they're targeting you, because you're the swing on whether you're going to be black or be a man. Because you can't be both. You can't be black and a man, because black is for women, gays, and felons. The only motherfuckers that's going to benefit is women, gays, and felons. Unless you're deciding that you want to suck a dick on a low or catch a case so you can get that reintegration job. If you don't plan on going to jail or sucking a dick, they have nothing for you. That's why they're targeting you. Every time you vote opposite, every time you don't vote, is a blow to them, because they can't put you in slavery without your help. Matriarchy slavery. 95% of the shit you blame on white supremacy is really black bitches. 95%. 95%. Black women and black men that support black women. Those men that'll stop you from beating your bitch. And I'm not saying you should beat a bitch, but I'm just saying I know men. Most men don't hit women first. Most men don't attack women first. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring that back. Just like this young man right here, who's being attacked the entire time by some lunatic toddler, getting hit, getting yelled at. Motherfuckers have the restraint and the patience of Job for these toddlers. The patience of Job for these toddlers. Just like this young boy right here who's being verbally and physically assaulted by this toddler, an actual literal toddler, and show him restraint. You see his hands behind his back? I know that's how most men are. Most times men are defending themselves or defending or enforcing his respect. And these toddlers go wild. They try to SBE you. They try to tell you you're not black if you don't vote for a rotund lesbian bitch who just want to kill babies. They try to challenge your manhood because they know your manhood is attached to women. You don't have your own concept of your own manhood because y'all don't listen to men. Y'all support the goddammit the Melanie X's and Melanie Kings and Jessica X's. Y'all support bitches who try to tell you what your manhood should be. Why they tell me, but I can't tell you what a man is, but let me tell you what a man is, because that's how they talk without the comma. And y'all just hear the part y'all want to hear. Y'all don't listen to that. You don't listen when I say, don't listen to this. None of these bitches say with clothes on, nigga. They flip you on, and you get confused because y'all confused by titties. I can't tell you what a man is, man. I'll tell you what a man should do. Y'all don't take y'all tolerology. Y'all think y'all know bitches. This is a system. It's a lifestyle. It's not a dating app. Even though we are going to make a Marry Your Secretary dating app, but this ain't it. This is a vetting system so you can still be a man and be in a relationship. So you can create a cultural norm. Y'all don't want that. Y'all don't want to be the man of your relationship. Y'all want to be the power. Men are power. Women are control. Y'all give bitches y'all power so she can be in control. That's why bitches have to be empowered. They're empowered. They don't have power. They're empowered. So you get these bitches all your power, all your votes, all your money, your fucking kids. You give them jobs. They don't hire you when they ain't human resources, but you hire that bitch because that ass, all right? And you empower these bitches and then you beg for your power back. We all black. Yes, you are. And that's why you're a motherfucking behind the 8 ball. Because you can either be black or a man, but you can't be both. Look, all I'm saying is, there's always going to be a man to try to stop you from fighting for your respect. It's always going to be a man that look like you that's going to stop you from fighting for your God-given inalienable rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It's always going to be another man. And that man's going to stop you over a bitch. Either directly or indirectly. They don't want you to be the man because they think if you got the name, they think if you LeBron, you the best, you going to get all the pussy. Because niggas thinking pussy. They don't think in money. They can print more money every day. You'll never be the richest. No matter how much money you get, you can only dream about a Jeff Bezos lifestyle. And you don't need Jeff Bezos money to be happy. You know what I'm saying? I remember, it's a true story. I was fucking with this nigga, man. Bro. That was my bro. Long live Joe. Fucking with bro. Lived in Detroit. No matter what I did, he would son me. No matter what I did, he would son me, yo. Like, I was 6 figures, he was 8 figures. I remember I gave him $1,000 one time because he was gonna give me a little joint that normally costs $2,400. He was gonna give it to me at cost. I gave him $1,000. He ain't give me shit. I run down on his ass. I'm heated. I'll tell you what this nigga did. Cause this nigga's petty. Y'all think that I'm petty, and I am. But this nigga pulled a knot out of his pocket, put it back in his pocket, went in a fucking under a pillow, and pulled out $1,000. My $1,000. Same bills I gave him. Gave it back to me, said, man, put money on this shit and make it grow. Come back when you got more. Nigga, what? Went back to Chicago. He come down to Chicago. I done pulled up in that all blue buggy. Paid $50 for a Montero truck. The XL T-shits. You know what I'm saying? TVs and dash and shit. Think I'm stunned. I am stunned, goddammit. Pulled out that all blue buggy. He pulled down in that black on black excursion. He had a black on black excursion for $110 with 26-inch black alloys. He pulled next to me. He was like, oh, look at you with your little Barbie Jeep. Little Barbie Jeep. Nigga. Cool. Went and bought me a boat. A 21-footer. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like, it was a boat. It was like a fishing boat. It had the little, like, it was a cabin in it, but like, it was a, what you call it? But you got to duck down, though. Like, you got to scoop and, you know what I'm saying, get in. Like a cubby hole type of cabin. But it was just a nice little deck, you know what I'm saying, go on Lakeshore, go on Lake Michigan, and, you know, date, you know, sexually. Like, I was, man, bro, I'll tell a bitch in a minute, bro. We'll go in the middle of the water, and I'll tell her, like, look, shorty, sex or swim, because either way you're going to get wet. You either get wet on your back or you can get wet on your stroke. But, shorty, we're in the middle of the water. Figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't shit. But, anyway, so, he come, I had my little twin footer. You know what I'm saying? But it was 21-footer is something you put back on your caboose and you take it back to the crib and park it in a vacant lot or something. It's not something you have to dock. You know what I'm saying? But it's a nice boat. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like 24 years old, 25 years old. Ain't nobody else I know got a boat. I'm the only nigga I know with a boat. He's like, look at your little tugboat. Little tugboat? I go to Detroit. This nigga live in River North. The River North condos. When you go to River North in Detroit, I guess all the River Norths, because in Chicago it's the same way. It's connected to, and that in his case, it's not Lake Michigan. It's like It's like Ontario River. Like you could see Canada from his crib. Like one side is Detroit, the other side of the water is Canada. And they had docks in their backyard, basically, if you want to call it a backyard, but it's a condo. And this nigga had a 60-footer. They called martial law. I never forget that shit. Him and his boy, he had two boats. He had a 36-footer, and then they had the 60-footer. Him and his boy Marshall bought it together, and they called it martial law. That shit was sick. And the motherfucker had like a dinette set and all type of shit. He was like, nigga, you ain't got to live in the crib, nigga. You come here, nigga, you could sleep on the boat. Gave me the keys to the boat. Like, nigga, you can sleep in the boat. It's like, this a boat, nigga. You got a tugboat. My point is, there's always somebody that got something better. Because I could have found a nigga with a 150 footer that would have made his shit look like a tugboat. The key was, I still had a boat. How many niggas had a boat? There's never, bro, when you in the game, bro, you in the game. You don't have to be the star of the game. You in the game. I didn't realize it at the time, but I was a top 3% earner. Top 3% in the nation. Getting sunned by niggas. Not realizing 97% of the nation is chasing what I got. Because when you shooting for excellence, you don't pay attention to the people you left behind. Them niggas in the stands. You in the game. You Robert Ory. 7 rings. Never start. Average 5 points a game. And 3 of the motherfuckers is the last second shot that win the whole series. Big shot Bob, nigga. You big shot Bob. You on a team with Olajuwon. You on a team with Shaq. You on a team with Duncan. You on a team with generational players, but you in the game. You in the fucking game. Only reason niggas want that starting position when they don't have the talent, because talent speaks for itself. The only reason motherfuckers want that starting position is to impress motherfuckers that don't give a fuck. You in the game. Play the game. Anyway, man, that's all I gotta say about that guy. Shout out to the Cash App game, man. I appreciate y'all. Did I miss anybody? I ain't miss nobody. Shout out to Vodka. Shout out to Willie. Make sure that y'all like and sub, share the shit. Make sure y'all fill out that form, bro. I'm gonna check it out. Start sending y'all the info, man. And y'all can forward the information I send y'all can forward to the people who you want to. Y'all can post it, whatever. We're about to make that move, bro. On that note, bro, love each other and support the brand, man. Support the brand. No show organic. Support the brand. On that note, look for me on Discord, on Google Podcasts, on Amazon Play, on Spotify, on Anchor, on wherever the fuck y'all get y'all podcasts from, man. Love each other as you love yourself. Feed the pack.
The daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Stay away from cities with dyke mayors. They spray the pipes major. Don't play with your life, player. Or shake the dice, player. But if you got a quota, then stay away from toddlers. These bitches are fight promoters. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Train your toddler. Please train your toddler. Whippings, timeouts, take her allowance. Cause on swear she will destroy your life if you allow it. Fucking, I'm tired of rapping. Yo, low, bring in the choir. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare.
Why did Daddy say so?
Because we were talking about every night wanted some boyfriend, so I'm moving out.
Because Daddy told you you can't have a boyfriend in his house? So you're moving out?
Yes.